YouTube, how we doing? PPS here. YouTube play of the day time. We're coming at you guys on Dinger Tuesday. 2 free plays, 2 home run spots for tonight. You guys remember how last Tuesday when we did fantastic, obviously hit both of our home run picks to go along with our other bets there as well. So obviously feeling pretty good on this Tuesday and hoping it continues into today. I love both of the plays that I do have on the slate for you guys already. So if you guys could hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and we will get it rolling today. I'm really excited to talk about a couple of these spots and the team that you guys know I love. I'm going right back to them again today. So let's start out. First play of the day is going to be the A's team total over 3.5 -105 DraftKings Sportsbook here. I'm fading Marco Gonzalez. I've done it already, and I love backing the A's. A's are actually pretty damn good against left-handed pitching. Top half of the MLB, which obviously, seeing that you're at a 3.5 team total, you obviously don't expect that, right? That they're going to be a top half hitting team. They're very good on the road as well, over a 750 OPS as a team here. And I actually really like this squad when they're rolling up against left-handed pitching. I like you're going to have Langoliers in there right there. Very platoon split heavy here. I think Blade will probably be playing, but you're going to obviously see Jesus Aguilar, who's in there just to hit lefties. You're probably, like I said, Langoliers in there as well. Noda will come off the bench if you do see a right-handed pitcher come in, so that obviously will help. Obviously, the splits are pretty crazy. But I really like Rooker, Love, Ruiz, even little Nick Allen right at the bottom of the order. Hope we can get on base against Marco Gonzalez. And they should be running quite a few lefties or quite a few righties out. I think they might only have 1 or 2 starting today. Marco Gonzalez so far this year against right-handed hitting, 316 average, 521 slugging with a 382 WOBA. Obviously nothing to write home about there. He has been a little bit better at home with a 476 earned run average, but that doesn't really scare me. The A's are better on the road. Obviously, they're used to playing in a ballpark this big. Obviously, I really like to fade Mr. Gonzalez, especially after a few of these starts where he's just been absolutely blown up, right? He's faced only the 2 teams that he's faced at home, right? And this was when Houston was struggling. He had a decent start there. He went 6 innings, gave up 3 runs. In that one, you look at them facing Milwaukee, that's going to bring your numbers down, right? So that's a home start. And that Milwaukee start is only 1 of 3. So that's going to really bring down those numbers. I think he gets hit around today. I really don't think he's going to be able to miss bats. He just got absolutely destroyed by Boston. I faded him that game. He had a great matchup against Detroit, did well there. But this is one where we're going back and forth, right? We've seen him against Detroit. Obviously, Detroit sucks against lefties or has in the past. Brewers suck against lefties. Those are 2 starts he did well, right? A's don't suck against lefties. I'm going to be rolling them today. Doesn't miss enough bats. I think we're going to see some power from the A's. They obviously just faced Luis Castillo yesterday. That's a scary matchup for anybody. Obviously, they got mowed down, but I'm ready to fade Gonzalez again. I'm going to these A's. They're scrappy guys, and I think they're going to put it together here today. I will actually have another play in this A's game to go along with this as well. Brent Rooker to get a hit. -180. You guys know I don't play that type of juice here. We don't see anything like that. Wanted to play him to go along with Garrett Cole 6Ks. Garrett Cole 6Ks. Just going to talk about it a little bit. Obviously, that's very elite stuff. I've talked about this quite a bit. He's missed this number 3 times this season. We go into these. Cleveland, obviously, they put the ball in play. Tampa Bay and Toronto, right? So 3 very, very good offenses. Cleveland, very good against not striking out. So I think this is a fine matchup. Obviously, Baltimore in New York. We've seen Garrett Cole in New York just absolutely mow teams down so far this season. I believe he's only missed this number once in New York. Obviously, a park upgrade for Baltimore. I know everybody wants to look at like batter versus pitcher numbers. And there's a couple guys on this team that have done well. Austin Hayes, Frazier. Not a huge sample size. Cedric Mullins has a 318 batting average over 22 career at bats. But you go to Mountcastle, 176, 5 Ks. You go to Adley, 143, 2 Ks and 7 at bats. You go to Santander, 6 Ks and 17 at bats, right? There's enough strikeouts in this lineup where I think Garrett Cole is fine to navigate. And obviously, a guy with his type of stuff, I don't see 6K as being an issue against this Baltimore team, who is probably going to be swinging for the fences in New York because they finally have a short porch instead of having to hit it 400 to get it out to left field. And then going over to Brent Rooker, right? Brent Rooker is one of my favorite plays of the entire day. Minus 180 to get a hit. He will be in my dinger calls here in a second. Let's go to Marco Gonzalez pitches here. So far this year, Marco Gonzalez, obviously very, very blue in his Baseball Savant page. But let's just look at what he uses, right? He's going to be throwing that four-seam fastball. He's going to be throwing the changeup and the cutter, right? Those are going to be the pitches that he likes to use. And we look here at what Brent Rooker does well, and he hits fastballs well, right? Four-seamer, 319 batting average, 532 slugging. We go to the cutter, 667 batting average, over a 2,000 slugging. You go over even to the changeup and curveball, stuff that is very good for him. Changeup, 263 batting average against the curveball, a 692 slugging percentage. Hard hit rates through the roof, 85% on the cutter, right? Obviously, that's only in 34 pitches seen against the cutter there. 53% against the four-seam fastball, 50% against the changeup, 57% against the curveball. He's going to hit the ball hard if he makes contact. And obviously, he's swinging hard. He's swinging for the fences. And I know this is tough because Seattle is a very good pitcher's park. But this is a huge park upgrade for him, right, coming from the Coliseum there. So love Brent Rooker. I think anywhere Marco Gonzalez tries to go here, Marco Gonzalez is not trying to strike you out, right? He's just trying to get soft contact, and Rooker is not having soft contact. He's just having a hard time putting the ball in play. If he puts it in play, I expect that ball to be hit very hard. And I love Brent Rooker today. Going over to our home run picks, you guys know our last two hit, and we're coming at you guys with these today. I'm going to Brent Rooker. Just talked about him. Ton of hard hit. If he's putting the ball in play, it's going to be hit very hard. Park upgrade there. We talked about all that. Rafael Devers. I love the Red Sox today. I love Red Sox lefties against Griffin Canning. He's obviously very much struggled with them so far this year and struggled at home, right? We go to lefties, 333 batting average, 526 slugging. You go to him at home, 659 ERA with a 534 slugging. The ball should be flying out of LA tonight. Lefties galore here. Obviously, Devers is my favorite one for sure, and this is over on FanDuel. I think both these guys go yard. I think we have another huge day, guys. I'm really feeling really good about this slate, and I'm excited to share these picks with you guys. So have a great rest of your night, guys. Best of luck on this Dinger Tuesday. Full recap here. Brent Rooker hit. Garrett Cole, 6 strikeouts, minus 103. A's team total over 3.5, minus 105. And our Dinger calls, half-unit plays, half-unit. Rooker, 370. Devers, plus 360. So have a good one, guys. Best of luck today, and let's crush another Dinger Tuesday slate.